Hey, what's going on, guys? TCVs here, and today I'm here to showcase my first ever custom Halo action figure and my first ever custom action figure ever. I just painted this guy not too long ago today, and I thought I'd show him off for all of you wonderful people out there. Before we get started, I know it's been quite some time since I've uploaded a video. I've just been really busy, and I'm trying to get back into it. So expect a couple more videos here and there, and yeah. Okay, without any further delay, let's go ahead and get into the showcase. So, first off, I want to showcase this weapon. It is, I think it's the pulse carbine, and the idea to paint it black and red instead of the usual purple and gray on the original was mainly the fact that if you go to like the Halo Infinite site on Waypoint, Spartan is holding, I think it's this weapon, or maybe a different one. It kind of had this black and red look to it, and I thought I'd just painted that. So the purple is painted red and the gray is painted black, and I think it came out really nice. It looks like it's been through some battles, and yeah, I think it looks good. I can't really get the focus here. I'll try to move the figure. There we go. But yeah, it's just, it's more banished looking. You can still see there's a bit of purple peeking through in some spots. But, this side's the side that'll probably be, focused on with that there anyways. But yeah, I think it looks great. There's another comparison shot. And yeah. Now, moving on to the Mark 7 figure. This is the figure is the original. Let me take him off. Boom. The original white Mark 7 figure. Now, I bought two of these guys for the sole purpose of painting one of them, and I might buy a third one if I could find one to paint him something else. But yeah, there's that. We'll do a comparison with other Halo figures later. So the idea to paint him like this was from the Halo Infinite, let's see, it was they released a guide to be able to make the Mark 7 for cosplaying purposes. So I used all those pictures to make this guy. Now, first thing that stands out, the helmet is gray with a little bit of red on top. Not the cleanest. You can't really see it here. Not the cleanest right there. But other than that, it's pretty clean at other spots. A little messy right there. A little messy down there. But, this is my first time, so it's not going to be the greatest thing out there. But you may also notice that the helmet, is more of a dark gray right there at the boots and the hands, and then this is more of a darker blue with some gray in it. And that wasn't supposed to happen. I kind of just mixed some colors, but I think it actually turned out really nice, having more colors on him than just the straight either this or that. I think it kind of adds some contrast and just adds a little more flavor, I guess you could say, to him. Taking a look at the side, you can see a better look at the helmet. I actually repainted the visor a little bit. It was kind of chipped from the original figure anyways. So I painted him this nice gold color that I have. It looks great. I don't have, if you look at the cosplay guide, he actually has a red visor, which looks really cool. Looks like a crimson, very dark red. But I don't have that color, so I didn't paint it. I just got the original gold, which, again, we'll take a comparison with the original white figure after this. The red shoulder pad, a little bit of black, looks really nice. As you can see, I didn't really paint in there inside, but don't really need to. The blue down the arm, tried to make sure, a little smudge right there that I just didn't see. I don't plan on going back and touching it up, it's small smudges. The hands, different color, kind of adds a little bit of color. You know, got red, then you got blue, then you got more gray. The undersuit is black. I didn't really change that. In the cosplay guide, it's more of a green, but I didn't really like the green color, so I didn't really want to put it in there. I think it looks fine. The chest piece, you know, that blue with touch-ups right there on the black parts so that they are more black. The belt was colored all the way like this in the cosplay guide, I'm pretty sure, so I just made that blue color all the way in the back. You can see that. The legs do have the gray right here. This is a little bit of gray, and then the boots are more of that blue color, which I think that looked really nice. That's kind of how it looked. This was more of that. It was supposed to be all blue, and then with the black type streaks through it and the red. However, so like this blue was supposed to be more black or gray, and this was supposed to be more blue, but I kind of like it how it is. It looks great. It's kind of more like it's been inverted a bit from the cosplay guide. You see a little bit of red in the inside, those knee parts. Pretty cool. And then this is where, if you have the bigger figures, this is where the guns holster, like the pistols, the sword, and I painted those red, and I think that those came out probably the best as they were sculpted on, so it was really easy to paint on those without getting red on his big old thighs. And then I did just use his base plate, that's why there's paint. But yeah, a little last 360 look at him. And there we go. So I really like him. I think for the first time I think I did pretty good, and I can't wait to customize more figures in the future. So let's go and move him to the side here. And let's bring in the original white Mark 7. He does not have his base plate, so that's why he'll be a little taller, but you can see the visors are different. You kind of see that the visors are a different color. It's a little shinier than this one, I would think. Of course, he's all white. He has a lot more color to him. I think he looks fantastic with all that color. I still like. These are great figures. $10 for this figure and a weapon. Great price. Recommend getting them if you ever could find them. But like, you know, go to a side view right there. You can see I covered that because he had that same thing, and I just terrible spot. I wish it was on the boot. Oh, there we go. Other side, then back to the front. You can see it where the black is more red. It probably wasn't supposed to go all the way down with the red, but I thought it looked better as got that whole thing instead of the half black, and then it goes into the white, or like the half red goes back to this gray. I thought it looked better with the all red stripe, and yeah, probably should have kept this black. I wasn't really thinking, but at the same time I think it looks fine. So yeah, all right, let's go ahead and put him to the side. Let's go take a compare my custom with a different line of Halo figures, and that is the, oh wow, he's tall, the Halo 4 soldier from McFarlane. I really like this figure as well, but they're definitely not, they look better than these ones, and these have really good sculpt, but this figure doesn't, oh you boy, doesn't move as well as this guy. But look, comparison there, you can see just a little quick comparison between some old figures and some new ones. All right, and then one last quick comparison. If I can get him out. Okay, he was in the big old, this wave of the World of Halo Warthog, which review coming soon for that. Let's go ahead, take a look at the one and only Master Chief. I have two of these guys, so might paint one up, I don't know. But a little quick comparison there. Kind of try to get him to stand. There you go. Master Chief is a taller, I think he's taller than the other figures, which is great because that's to scale. But Yeah, that looks great. So, that is it for this video. I know it's different than what I usually do. I usually review sets and this stuff, but I wanted to show you guys a custom that I did, and I'm really proud of it, really happy with it. I hope you guys like it, and yeah, if you would like to see more custom videos, please leave a like, and that'll help me know that you guys want to see more of this. I plan to do more customs, mega constructs, these guys, maybe Star Wars. So, you know, be on the lookout for all of those. I do like this stuff. This was a lot of fun, and I want to do more. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment and tell me what you think about this figure. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know. I won't be upset if you hate it. Alrighty, guys. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next video where we'll be taking a look at the Warthog. So stay tuned for that. Alrighty. Bye-bye.